What's up, squishy people? Neo Beowulf here, in this fine Friday evening. Oh, I guess it's still afternoon. We're going to play some Astroneer. Because people seem to really enjoy Astroneer last time we played it, so we're going to do it again. I think we'll just keep progressing the old mission log goals, working on getting established in all the planets, and just all around generally trying to have a good time, eh? Mr. Mo, good to see you, sir. How are you? What do you plan on playing for this weekend? I was going to do Twitch tonight, but I was like, you know what? Supposedly, there were like 22 concurrent viewers watching me play Astroneer. Which is good. It was obviously a whole lot of lurkers because with nobody chatting, but that is A-okay because active viewers, lurkers, it's all watch time, and it all helps toward getting partner back. Just played a bit of this. Nice. What do you think of it? This was your first time playing, wasn't it? It's super chill, super cozy. I don't know that we need the it does produce half a unit of power. I don't quite remember what we were doing. Pretty standard. I think we were going to try another cave entrance because that one took us down to the second layer. And we weren't really finding anything, so I think that's what we were up to. We're just gonna dig down and try and find ourselves. That's the wrong button. That's not the right setting. One of these days I'll get it right. How about we just try that again? Yeah, it's super chill. It's fun to do the missions and just. You know how much I like a good crafty game. It's fun to just craft. We don't want this to be too steep because then we just start sliding downhill and it makes it difficult to come back up. That might even be a little too steep. Let's see. Yeah, if we're walking uphill, it's a little too steep for us. Hoop, hoop, hoop. No. Wrong buttons. This button. Boom. Boom. Let's just adjust our angle a wee bit, yeah? Come on, give us good. Oh my god. What is wrong with me? I swear, I've played this before. Hey, what? Oh, no, stop it! Why are you going down there? How did you even get over here to be in my way? Actually, you know what? Let's drop these two. Because if we're going on a material run, it's very handy to have space for materials. Hold on. Let's, you know what? Dang it. Alright, for really real. We don't want it, again, we don't want it too steep. Like that. That right there is probably perfect. That shouldn't be too deep, or too steep. We're just trying to find a first layer cave. The other way we went, we found a first layer. We could just dig around a little bit, and I'm sure we could find one, but it just tends to be easier to do this. See? Like, bam. We already found what we wanted. Did you make it off the first planet, Jamie, or are you still kicking it there? There's absolutely no reason to rush this game. It's mad chill, and it's nice. This is a first layer, right? Maybe? Maybe just these caves here are this style. I don't know. We're not at a point, I think, where we can even make a buggy yet. We still have the small shuttle, so we couldn't take anything with us other than what we could carry on our back. So, wait, why did a random... What? What are you doing here? How did you even get here? Definitely want to take our oxygen with us. I guess this is the first layer cave. It's just really is that barren. Oh crap. Alright, well let's pick a direction and just go. Ooh. I do like the cave research items because it gives you quite a bit. There's some resin. That's great. And we have quartz, which we don't really ever need to mine quartz just because it's really easy to get glass. I got compound. I guess we could take a little bit. Ton more quartz, man. Just right above the freaking quartz vein all day, every day for quartz. Not quite what we're after, though. All right, let's get stocked up on this resin. That's going to be a good first start to just help us explore even more. Resin. Come on, there's more of you, I know. I'll take down the whole wall if I have to. Take it out myself. Was that just one? Two. Because we gotta make our printer, we gotta make our medium printer, we gotta make a probably not a large printer just yet. We gotta work on expanding our base. Okay, that should be really close to full inventory. Really what we came here is for tungsten, I think. Tungsten was the goal because we need to get tungsten and we need to get iron. Let's pull this off. There we go. Alright, we don't have a lot of room to work. It probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to crank out a tractor as soon as possible. Just because, again, these new planets, you could meander about and find yourself solar panels, wind turbines, just free of charge, just out in the wild. Are my mods off? Drill mod, boost mod. Oh, I didn't actually want the boost mod. I actually wanted the wide mod. That's okay. And we got a little copper. Okay, let's just get the clearing. We just need a little room to work, you know? Do you know? We need a room to work. Just slowly dig this out. We're just gonna put a happy little tree right there by the shuttle. Yeah, the wide mod would help us out just because it'd help us dig more and faster. Little by little, we progress. We want drill mod, dynamite. Nope. Small trumpet horn. No, we want a small printer, which takes compound. Head on there. Very nice. Wait, does the shuttle provide power? It does not. What sucks about the small shuttle is you pretty much got you can get here and you can get back, and that is all the small shuttle is going to do for you. Yeah, we'll just plug it into a battery. All right. I don't know that I want to... we're probably going to have to start with a medium platform. Where are we? Tractor's going to cost us aluminum. Crap. I say crap because we didn't actually see any aluminum when we went down there. Medium printer's going to be 2 compound. Wait, where was it? Yeah, we just... Well, we're going to need a platform for a medium printer, aren't we? We only got medium platform A? I guess so. Well, crap. Alright, let's start littering the ground. Alright, we need to swipe some more compound. Resins for the platforms. Jeez, bro, calm down. That was some nice surfing, though. Every time when I run, I misjudge the timing. But what can I do? Okay. Is that a medium generator, like right off the bat? I swear, seriously, just dig yourself into a cave and you'll probably find a medium generator. I found a packager. Well, it was a medium generator at one point in time. Alternate crap. Wait, what? Is this compound? Yeah, that looks like compound. Compound. I think that's resin in the distance. Hang on, let's not get too separated from oxygen. Let's not get carried away. My terrible sense of direction, I will absolutely die. It's super easy to get turned around in caves. All right, we need to find laterite. That is a bit of a priority. Was there any mixed? Oh, there is. Okay, cool. Let's just branch off another path here. It would be nice to have all this free quartz, but again, you just don't really need quartz because you make the soil centrifuge and you can get as much quartz as you want that way. Alright, we are going to need, all things considered, probably a fair amount of aluminum. I would like to go back with a full load. We got a full, we got a full inventory and then some. Quartz, don't need you. You don't really need the packager either, but you know what? Do you really need to pass up a free packager? I don't think so. Oh, that was close. I have no idea how far that pitfall would have taken us, but it would have sucked. We probably just have to go deeper to find wolfranite, I think is what we're actually here for. Oh, right, we didn't pick up any compound. That's right. I knew that. I promise eventually we will get organized. Today may not be that day, but we will get organized. Zoom, zoom. All right, where was my compound? 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 Compounding agents. Right up here. Lovely. Let let's go. Got to get out of here. Oh, forgot my way. Oh, never mind. I see the pretty blue. Suck in that sweet oxygen. Let's just go ahead and deal with this problem now. There we go. Now it'll disappear. Yeah, to get rid of any boulders or stalagmites or stalactites, you're just gonna dig it out around it and then it'll disappear. Okay, now let's get our first beginnings of a base here. Medium printer. Yes. Unpack. Uh-oh, our printer's just running off a battery. Oopsie poopsie. Come here. Again, these things are pretty much as effective as a shelter. 1 unit of power. Infinite ones, too. Which is good. It's good, yeah. Bloop. And then now we have a medium printer. Let's move you right over here. Again, we don't really have a ton of room to get organized just yet, but we'll get there. These craters probably also aren't particularly great when it comes to utilizing solar panel. Probably have to push these cliffs back quite a ways just to maximize the amount of sunshine. I haven't put it to the test if solar panels will actually like work in the shade. I don't know, or if it just has to be like daytime, like maybe none of this actually matters. Don't have the answer. Alright, that cut it back up a wee bit. Let's pick up some resin so we can make a nice big platform. Platform B's are going to be our friend. We're going to make our smelter so we can get aluminum, and then we go from there. Water. Oh, print it, baby, print it. Print it real good. Boom, 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 boom. Wubba wubba. Kick them in the wubba wubbas. Oh, right. We're only putting out 1 unit of power. Let's say we up the dosage just a wee bit, yeah. No. Why would you put it on top of it? We'll line all this up some other time. Alright, good. We got at least 2 units of power flowing through. I think the regular battery provides, what, 2? It also produces 1, but, you know, it's got to be full. Yay! Bloop, 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 bloop. Where are we going to make crafty land? We'll kind of box ourselves into a corner here, ain't we? I guess over here. That looks good. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, goody gumdrops. Now we need our... Alright, so we need aluminum for a buggy. We can... Oh wow, we can already make a buggy. Although, honestly, buggies are... They're nice, but I think maybe they're a little too unwieldy in the caves. Alright, let's get that smelting foinus. Yeah, tractor moves a little bit slower, but it's way less bouncy than a buggy. Buggies are crazy freaking bouncy. Redonkulously so. Let's level off our ledge. That'll just help us later. Start digging this away. Again, if whenever we start investing in solar power here, I think we're gonna need the space just for the sun showing. Just plugging this back a little bit will help. Take the fall. Oh, maybe not that far. Oh, careful, careful. Nice. You actually have a few seconds that you'll survive after you run out of air. You won't be able to run. You will actively be suffocating, but you can make it. Unpack. There's a lot to unpack here. Turn you around. There we go. Very nice. No, stop it. Let's go ahead and rock a full stock of aluminum. Buggy or tractor? Buggy or tractor? I guess it wouldn't hurt to do a tractor and one trailer. Yeah. I think we're gonna need slight bit of compound to pull that off, though. I think it takes aluminum and compound. Just poking up here to see if I see any nearby. Well, we got lots. Oh my god, we got tons of resin deposits. We got probably never use up all of that resin. Oh, sweet. Wait, that's aluminum. That's ammonia. Ammonium. Ammonium? Ammonium AD. We'll take a little bit back with us. Because you can get these through the soil centrifuge as well. It just takes a good bit more soil. So it doesn't hurt to have some of this on hand. Still making my aluminum. Alright, alright. 2 compound for the soil centrifuge. We should go ahead and get that. To be honest, like, it's really helpful. But first, let's go get some more resin because we're going to need another platform. Man, that planet's flying by. Jeez. Oh, nice. We just need, dynamite. While we're up here, cut some more of this back. Let the sun shine in. Here's what we came for. Blowing up the plants, I learned the hard way, will kill the hell out of you. I've died to that more than I care to admit. That should do. For meow. Get on down now. Whoop whoop. Man, you're still cooking aluminum? Good lord. Wait, we seriously only got 2 resin out of that? I thought I heard that thing beep like 8 times. What in the world? I guess we'll go get some more, because we're gonna need more platforms. Got a lot of useful stuff here. Really, really quick. Not compound, though. We gotta go to the caves for compound, apparently. This surface is all about some resin. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it's already dropping on the ground. All right. Fair enough. Oh, go. We're okay. We're okay. We're fine. It's fine. See? Perfectly fine. This out. Make sure we got room to work. The good thing is when you carve into the walls like this, it just refills your soil canister. Those will get a little bit of a start, just so we can see the open air. We don't want to be too cramped in our cave, because then it'll take forever to build. This is way less of a problem when you have a rover and a paver, because you can just drive around the outside and just really carve the area up. Oh, we are not being oxygenated at the moment. We're fine. See? Yeah, we want the soil centrifuge, because that's a great way to get materials. I think it does compound as well, so it saves you from having to go look for resin or compound. I don't know what those squishy sounds were. That was weird. 2 compound. All right, well, it doesn't save us from having to get compound initially, but afterwards it does. We could go back up top, check the surface, but yeah, let's just go down. Let's just surf this way. I know we saw some compound, but I don't really remember where. There's quartz and laterite. Once we have an exo chip and we can make the trade platform, that will also help out immensely. All right, here we go. This might be enough to get us through. Actually, we just need that too. Because once we make the soil centrifuge, I'm pretty sure it can extract compound. We're about to find out. I'm like 80% sure it can do compound. I know it does resin, glass, or resin, quartz, ammonium, graphite. Soil centrifuge. Oh, we don't have any more tethers. Alright, let's start making space while that prints. It's already getting cramped here. It'll be a good time to put our soil centrifuge to use doing all this. I think this is about the only planet where you're likely to land. Well, maybe the last planet as well, Atrox or whatever it's called. I think you pretty well landed craters on that one too. Area nice and flat. Very, very handy to do. All right, sweet. Now we can get down to business to defeat the Hun. did they send me Astroneers when I asked for sons? Yes, this does compound. I really should make another small canister. Usually I carry 2 around with me, just so I can completely fill the soil centrifuge. Let's take this time to get soil efficiently. Dual purpose, get soil and make space for us. Let's see how much. Come to think of it, I've never actually made compound with this. It actually makes 8. That'll be plenty, honestly. Good thing is it does it all at once too. Alright, I know we are going to need copper. I just don't remember what we need copper for. We should have, let's turn that off for now, because we want this going. It's a little underpowered, but I think it's working fast enough. It's tapping off the battery at the moment. Once we make a tractor, we could go see if we can find solar panels or turbines. Cut this back. We gotta do some terraforming. Some heavy duty terraforming. Because we are going to need much more room than this. Beautiful compound. 8 of it even. Okay, so we got our aluminum. The buggy's fast, but I think the buggy is more of a freaking pain than anything. Oh wait, was the tractor a small printer? Oh, 2 aluminum, of course. Of course. Just drop all our goodies off. Did we? Oh yeah, there we go. Turn that back on. Since we're going tractor in a trailer, we'll go ahead and make some more aluminum. Tractor. Wait, what did we do with the rest of our aluminum? Oh, there's one. Never mind. I got it now. Copper. Because I don't think... Wait, maybe we can get copper here. The solo. Wolframite and spherulite. Nope, we can get zinc and tungsten here. Tungsten is the primary reason we're on this planet. And we want a trailer. Alright, there we go. Now we can use our other aluminum. And then we'll have a tractor trailer. Yay! Where you got dead battery? Yeah. The only problem, maybe we can put the generator on the trailer and maybe it'll power. Because when you put it up front, it just makes your tractor lopsided. Makes your top heavy. Boop. Ta-da! Let's see. Does it? No, what are you doing? Maybe? I guess we'll find out. We'll either run out of battery while we're driving, or we won't. Alright, let's see if we can find solar panel, wind turbine, anything. Oh, wind's not going to do us any good here. I don't think this place has any atmosphere. So therefore, no wind. Oh, nice. There's a freaking platform right there. This place is usually loaded with various stuff. Usually pretty useful, too. Clay, don't care. Spherolite, sure. Why not? Another battery, I'll take that. Oh, that's just a debris of a box. Power extenders. I don't often use those, but they're nice to just pick up. Man, another battery. These batteries will come in handy just because you can chain them up and, I don't know, they just speed things up along a little bit. What is this? It's a research item. I don't think I've ever even seen that thing before. Big debris. Man, geez, another, wow, so many batteries. That's a whole shelter that's debris. Jeez. Let's see if we got anything worth of crap up here. Got a work light. Ah, very nice. Got our solar panel. There's a broken wind turbine up there, but again, I don't think this place has wind, so not going to help us much. Well, this was a very good find. That is also a lot of scrap we can use later. Map. Oh, it's giving me quest shells too. Okay. Yeah, we gotta... Oh, right. We should get our pet here, because the pets do... The pets also have different effects. I think we just needed like 5 shells. Or something to that effect. Yeah, 1 out of 5. Like, yes, there's a bunch of stuff down here to scan. We don't have any research things going on at the moment, so anything we can scan to get by is going to be pretty good. There's one more over that way, but we'll get to it. I'm sure we'll... Actually, we probably won't find them in the caves. Don't go down there! Don't go down there! I don't want to go to the dark place. Let's go get these shells. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. We done? Oh, nope, done. Sweet. Yeah, we'll work on this pet too, because I've never gotten this pet. We learned that the pets have effects when they are attached to your backpack. The first pet provides light when it's well fed. Ooh, we're probably going to have to take this back to the ship thing on the other planet, aren't we? I bet we are. Alright, that'll get us an empty terrarium. But we don't have a way to... Crap. We gotta make a landing platform because we don't have a way to accept rewards. Alright, where's the end of this chain? You're the end of this chain. So we picked up like so many batteries. Picked up a stupid amount of batteries. Which will be fine. You know, they all provide one power. And one power adds up. We need another platform. We need a platform. We need a power platform is what we need. Resin, come here. I need another large platform B. I wonder if it'd be beneficial just to go ahead and print a large printer and just start making large platforms, because I think they just take 4, maybe 5 resin for like a really big platform. Yeah, we'll make this platform just for power. No. Bro, we just found some dynamite. That is huge. That is a huge find. As far as I know, dynamite only really serves one purpose. Oh, shut up. Just mind the resin, alright? It is all that I need. We might be getting a bit greedy here. Ooh, I think we got too greedy. What's great about that dynamite is that there's also a thing to blow up right there. That is so cool. I mean, even if we do die, it's not going to be a huge freaking deal. Just got a battery sitting over here. Here, come join the chain gang of batteries. Not like that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 units of power flowing just in batteries. Alright, we'll put this over here. This will be the start of our power farm. Come here, we can just plug all of these into the same thing. Let's get our solar panel. Yeah, batteries, I'm not too concerned with taking those from planet to planet. Just because they're so easy to... Well, I guess they're not really easy to make because you do need zinc to make them. Or was it lithium? Probably lithium, because, you know, lithium-ion batteries. Alright, cool. We have a solar panel, at least. Now we need to maybe clear up a little space so we can actually use it. Because sunlight is pretty handy if you want to use solar. Oh my god, we're not plugged into power? Oh right, we have our power supply on our vehicle. That would explain it. Wait. Oh no, wait. We want 3 compound. Because truth be told, we can make a large printer. Well, we're going to need a platform to make the large printer on. Okay. Oh, good. We can actually find some resin from right here. Freaking power! All right, I've had enough of that. Come here, give me that back. Now we don't have to worry about it. Now we can go to town. Infinite energy. Okay, we just can't reach that. That sucks. No. Do I want to put a printer over here? I do kind of want to keep my printers together. But at the same time, if I put it over there, it's just going to be in the way of my medium printer. Which, honestly, we probably will end up using a lot more than the large printer. Okay, I'm pretty sure large printer is going to take 3 compound. Let's just make that assumption, shall we? Can we even make a large platform? Or a large printer? Sure can. Sure enough. The really good thing. Oh, we got The trade platform takes exochips. It doesn't take iron, does it? If it doesn't take iron, we might be in business. An early trade platform would be incredible. Especially because this place is just absolutely loaded with scrap. We're cutting down these mountains a bit, so we got solar. Even though it seems like it's been nighttime here way more than daytime. I'm just running with the assumption that the solar panel won't work in the shade, so. Clearing sun space. Home. Alright, what? Can we even make anything with you right now? We cannot make silicone. Oh, that's literally all we got. Oh, right, we wanted platforms. These things are all very expensive. Large curved platform. Ceramic and compound. We could do that. And I've never used one, so maybe we could like make a circle. That'd be pretty sweet, right? Okay, so that takes iron. So we don't want that one. That takes 4 iron. That takes resonant iron. This one takes ceramic and compound. So let's do this one. Okay, so we need, yeah, let's get moving on the soil. Yeah, let's start with the compound. And while that goes, we do our good old dig thing. More and more room for our ever expanding camp. Oh wait, that platform takes ceramic and compound. We don't even need to carry resin on us. And then we need ceramic, so we're gonna need some clay. Yeah, soil centrifuge. Great item. I need a range item. Yeah, I've never made the curved platform before, so I actually have no idea what it's going to look like. Other than it will be curved. Oh, right. Ceramic. Yeah, you know. You gotta make it. You gotta cook it, you know. Alright, let's get this stuff to our resource stockpile. Stop it. Pick that up. There you go. Again, we'll get organized eventually. Power extenders we don't need. Don't need a packager at the moment. Extra large coach platform coming right up. Make a crater so big in the planet that you can see it from friggin' orbit. That'd be cool. But that's a large rover drill quest project even. Hopefully this platform actually comes with, you know, power slots. I hadn't considered that maybe it doesn't. I think it'd be weird if it doesn't. Then what would be the use of the platform? If it doesn't, then we got duped out of our bites. Our bits? Bites? Let's say bits. We start hearing really weird noises when we get low on oxygen. It's a little bit spooky. That's what we haven't done in a long time, squishy people. We haven't played a good spoopy game in a long time. Oh, what was it? What was Critical was playing the other day? Who's at the door? Who's knocking at the door? I can't remember exactly. Man, you still working on that platform? It would be nice if we, you know, got daytime sometime on this planet, then we could use our solar panel. I thought this place had like high solar. Maybe I misread it. Maybe I was looking at the wrong planet. We should start our search for tungsten. Which I am pretty sure we get in caves. And we got a tractor, so it really wouldn't be a bad idea to start that exploration. Let's make sure of that. Yes, wolframite found in caves. That is the whole reason we came here. We want wolframite on this planet. And then we need iron. Oh, right. The trade platform. Did we have it? It wasn't the EXO request platform. Maybe we don't know it yet. It was the trade platform. Oh, it takes iron. Damn it. If it didn't take iron, we were going to be in there. Because what you load up the trade platform with scrap, and then you can trade it for the materials that make iron and tungsten and titanium and whatever else you may want. So if you build one of these on a planet, you don't have to go around planets to get materials. You can just collect scrap and trade for them, which is phenomenal. Alright, next up we need a chem lab, which is the real reason we came here. But we need that tungsten. And we don't even have the recipe for the chem lab. Let's take a look at our mission log. Okay, so we got, that'll give us, oh wow! We get 3 exo chips for blowing up one of these caches. And we get a schematic for a medium generator and a floodlight for finding tungsten. Okay, yeah, tungsten is the next objective. All right, let me see this round platform. Oh, nice. It does have, has 2. I'd like to make a big circle platform. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, slow down, slow down. Let's level out here. Because we are off kilter. Wait, why is it? Never mind, we're good. We're the right height. It just, the pattern just makes it look weird. Alright, sweet. I think. Yeah, we're good. Let's carve this out so it's not in our platform's path. Yeah, see, I'm pretty sure these hills are just like outright blocking all the solar panel that I can get throughout the day. Cool, so we can put some of our... What the hell? You can reach, can't you? Hell yeah, you can. Actually, that's not gonna help us. Is there a power thing on the outside? Oh, sweet, there is. I kind of want to complete the circle. I think that'd be neat looking. Okay, we are at a point where we need tungsten, so we're gonna go ahead and get this chem lab. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna get these exo chips. Do we need exo chips at the moment though? I don't think so. Well, let's just put our dynamite here for the moment. We just don't need it right this second. Okay, we're going in the cave. And we're gonna dig down deeper. Because wolframite might be closer to the core. So if we just dig down to the core, honestly, I think our odds of finding it if we just dig down to the core will be like way higher. Ugh, I really need to learn the wide mod because it helps with digging out these caves. Should have brought another one of those power things. So I didn't have to put up with charging my battery. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? How about we just put the power supply on our vehicle when our vehicle needs recharged? How about we do it? How about we play it that way? Which is probably less than when we need power. Truth be told, we could dig down to the core and just see what material the core needs to... Oh, wait, we can't. Because we haven't activated anything on the surface yet. Cool. Glad I remember that. That would have been a pretty big waste of time. Because it's not easy... It's easy to get... to dig down to the core. It is not easy to get to the core. Because gravity flips around and it's just all around a huge pain in the butt. Alright, we will just keep digging down unless we happen to see tungsten along the route, which would be great. And there it is. Absolutely amazing. That is amazing. That is so cool. And it looks like a really big vein of it too. We can put a couple extra on our vehicle. It would be cool if we had trains, but that's a later thing. Annoying hazardous plants. All right, we absolutely want to load up on tungsten. I probably have a full inventory of it already, but you know. Doesn't hurt to have more. Oh yeah, we're loaded. Put a couple on our vehicle too. Now let's get out of here. All right, essentially what we came to this planet for is done. The next thing we really need is iron, and iron is so easy to find. You pretty much just have to land on Glacio and you'll find iron. Okay. So we are going to get... How are we going to play this? Because we also need some exo chips. Alright, let's toss that off. Don't really need to carry a soul thing with us. Okay, let's get our dynamite. Let's go pop that canister for the exo chips. I think there was one right around our camp on the first planet too. Oh wow, these things, there's all kinds. Probably best just to pick one and roll with it. Alright, this one is right here. If we actually just get this thing to tumble down to our camp. Actually, that's not a good idea, since they, you know, explode. That's not something I want happening in my camp. Uh-oh. Inventory space for exo chips. And we're suffocating. Well, we picked up one and some debris. Do not want the debris. I will sacrifice one tungsten in exchange for an exo chip. It's a very, very good trade. If we didn't need iron, I wouldn't have to go back home. Or if we didn't need iron for the trade platform, I wouldn't need to go back home. Exo chip. I thought there was 3. There is. Scrap. We don't need debris at the moment. The exo chips were the prize there, and we got 3 of them, which is amazing. All right, we're gonna go home. We're gonna make another solid fuel thruster, and then we're gonna go get iron. Yes, that's the plan. Silver. Alright, I hope that the default starting platform shows up as play. Oh, nice! I put the beacons too, so sweet. Wow, we just gotta circle around to it. I don't think you can actually like go around the planet. I think you just circle this way, and that's about it. Doom 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 doom. Yeah, that's the one we want. Because it has our beacon. The game gives you a couple beacons, and this was the best thing I could think to do with it. Just help us navigate back to our default landing spot. I'm aware my camp is just a total mess. Side. We want to cook all this tungsten up, because as far as I know, wolframite on its own isn't really worth anything, or you can't use it for anything. Offload these exo chips. Okay, we need another solid fuel thruster. Is that a small printer thing? Aluminum. Oh, perfect. Digging deeper. We don't have any aluminum? No, we do. Good. Yeah, the solid fuel thrusters, once you use them up, they just become scrap. So, you know, just throw them off to the side until you are able to scrap them. Solid fuel thruster. Alright. Iron, again, is super easy to get. Watch, I'll land on the one planet, the one place in Glacio where I can't find any iron. Okay, so we finished the solo shells. Bam. Let's finish that. It's amazing, you get 3 exo chips just for finishing that mission. And schematics. Cool stuff. Alright, we want to give this terrarium tungsten and dagger root seeds. Where's our other pen? There we go. We can spend a tungsten on that. That'll be fine. There you go. And now we need a dagger root seed. Oh, there it is. Nice. It's like, where did it go? It's right in front of me. Pop on a new thruster. Alright, inventory is nice and almost empty. I don't want to carry anything to Glacio. Just seriously, our only mission in Glacio is to load up on a full inventory of iron and come back here. That's it. What are dagger roots though? Maybe we could go knock that out real quick. Are there dagger roots on this planet? I think most of the planets have like the same plant life. Could be wrong. These spiky ones. You are pop coral, okay. Actually, I think the spiky ones were on the second planet, which would make sense because that's, you know, since our pet takes tungsten to activate. Oh yeah, the dagger root would make sense because we did slide into the cave right into the middle of a whole bunch of hostile plants and we got skewered to death. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that was our dagger root. But for right now, iron. Iron is the hot commodity at the moment. far as I recall, Glacio's the place to be for some iron. Oh, no, that's right there. Glacio. Glacio. Does not particularly matter where we land for now. Actually, let's just pick that spot. Oh, there's 2 spots with the I don't even know what they're called. Mysterious structures? Let's just call them mysterious structures. But let's just take, or maybe there were 3. Oh, it's not another one. Oh, there it is. So there's 3. Probably north, south, and equator? I don't remember how those things work. Alright. Don't make a liar of me. Yeah, see? Iron. Right there. You want iron, you go to the ice planet. Because it's right there. And you just load on up. Oh, we still got one more? Uno más? Nope, all done. And just like that, we have a completely full inventory of iron. Way easier to find than tungsten, honestly. You just gotta go to the Glacio. Enrique and Glacio. Alright, let's not misclick a planet. I've had that happen before, and I was just kind of screwed. Silva. No, I wasn't too screwed. It's not that hard to make a solid fuel thruster. You can get away doing that just about anywhere. Where is my... There it is. Perfect. Another perfect landing. According to my numbers, there are actually 11 beautiful people out there watching the stream. Thanks for being here, lurkers. I appreciate you. Feel free to chat if you like. If you don't like, then you know what? That's fine too. Let's get some of this iron cooking, and we'll make a trade platform, and then we'll see what's up. Oh, you know what? Then we can make an atmosphere generator. We can make probably a medium shuttle, which is admittedly a massive upgrade from the small. Yeah, it's a massive upgrade. Oh, that's going to cost us though, isn't it? Rail stations. Oh, right, we can buy rail stations. Rovers, landing small. Medium shuttle is going to cost us $3,700, which is fine because we actually have a research station here. But we're going to need our atmosphere. No, we're going to need the chem lab, which is why we went to get tungsten. Okay, sweet. We're in a good place. Because we definitely have the tungsten to support. Yeah, we're going to cook up a mad amount of iron. And once we get the chem lab, we can start making medium storage things for base materials, which is really nice. Because, I don't know, I guess if you plan on really expanding your territory, you don't really need larger than medium storage containers. I don't know what the purpose would be, but again, I guess if you're one of those people that really goes crazy with the building, then it would help. Alright, iron. Sweetness. That should be sufficient for our... You know what? We never made a large printer here. Let's make that our first priority. I think that's going to cost us 3. Yeah, large printer is going to be step 1, and then we're going to need a large platform. But apparently only we got. Do we have any resin hanging out over here? No. Oh crap. I guess we're going out for some resin. Why did we have a generator on the back? Oh, right. Because we were powering up one of the planetary things. I don't know what they're called. Ah, so close. It's so far. Stop it. We just need to snap it. No, we're not. Here, let's do it this way. I also like the tractor because you can pop on one of the medium containers and you can just drive around and store materials as you go. And with 3 trailers, you can make 3 of them and come back with a whole bunch of stuff. Ah, right, we also need to make a new soil container. Hope everyone is enjoying the nice chill Astroneer as much as I am. I rather enjoy this game. I got it like super cheap on the PlayStation Store. Alright, that's a pretty nice load of resin. We'll call that good. Alright, we got a buggy here too. Alright, where are we gonna store a large printer? I just printed in the air. Large platform B. Actually, right, we're gonna need our large printer to be able to print a bigger platform. I guess we could put it right here. Yeah, a medium ship will be nice because we can actually, you can actually attach these to the cargo of a medium ship, so then you can carry a lot more stuff. And then we were doing what? Oh right, we need our chem lab. Very important. But I don't remember what it takes to. Oh wait a minute. Chem lab, ceramic, and oh right. That being the case, we need another small canister, which just takes a resin. Actually, we're going to make 2. I usually run around with 2 small canisters on my backpack just because that's what it takes to completely fill up the soil centrifugal. Let's get loaded up. So we need glass and I don't remember, glass and ceramic. No, why? Stop it. No, we don't want to pick those up. Scan, yes. Pick up, no. A little extra organic material won't hurt either. We're going to have to learn the wide mod here soon. I like the wide mod a lot more than I do. What is it actually called? The boost mod. Alright, we have a platform, which is going to go right over here. Not right there, but right over here somewhere. Blip. And that will belong to our large printer. Come on, you can do it. Almost made another large printer, and then it dawned on me like, yo, you kind of already made one. Don't make another. You need more than one on a planet, as far as I know. I'm sure some crazy kid out there has made numerous large printers in a camp for who knows what. Extra large curved platform. I still want to make some of those, and I don't know. Power farm, maybe? Why did I make a large printer? I don't remember. Okay, hold up. We need ceramic and glass. Let's focus on that. Ceramic and glass. Do we have any ceramic just hanging out? Not that I can readily see. I don't think we would have had much reason to make ceramic yet. Okay, I'm just gonna roll with we don't have any, which is perfectly fine. Clay. Drain our other soil canister. So I'm gonna fill this one back up. I'll have to re-level off all this ground because you kind of want to keep your camp area all around your camp nice and tidy. You don't want it to be a bumpy mess. So don't follow my example is basically what I'm saying to you. We gotta do something with all this iron. And by something, I mean just throw it on the floor. If you're really hurting for storage, you could just dig a big hole like we did over there and throw all your materials in there. I don't like organization anyway. Are we gonna get a couple ceramic and a couple carbon? Because you never know. You never know when a carbon might come in handy. Carbon has its uses too, and some quartz. That will take care of our ceramic and our glass. Alright, I am definitely happy with the amount of iron we have. Smelting furnace. Chem lab, yay! Ooh. We're gonna need more bits because we can get the extra large platforms. For iron, but it takes 3,000. Which is something we forgot to do. We forgot to go get research materials. Which is kind of a big part of getting your bits so that you can learn stuff. Where do we park? Forest is usually a good place to knock this out. Let's just go get some research items. Caves. Caves. Actually, we should probably just go down to a cave and get them. It'd be good for us anyway, because then we can dig down. We can dig down to the next part of the cave. Oh, slow up, slow up, slow up. Slow up. Ooh, there's some debris over there, which the debris will come in handy soon. There will come a time semi-soon that we're going to need to start farming debris. As long as I have enough iron left over to make my trade platform, we will be golden. If we happen to see any research cubes on the way down, we'll go ahead and pick them up and take them in. Wait, what is providing me? Hold up, what? Oh, tether. That threw me off. Debris, but I don't think there's any research stuff over there. Yeah, we're not in a hurry, so we're just going to proceed downwardly. Okay, can't even use the brake when you got no power, huh? I mean, if it's got to be like that. Stop it. Jeez, camera. Thank you. Now, if and... Actually, you know what? We can probably leave it right there. We can leave it right there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll all work out. Watch. See? Easy, easy squeezy. Easy breezy beautiful. Let's make some visibility room. Headspace. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Alright, anything to red? Oh, yep. I think. Yes. Come with me. Come with me. We're going to research you. We're going to poke and prod. But you'll be just fine. Why we didn't just drive down there, I don't know. Why we didn't just do the smart thing, who knows. Something is over there. Let's close up this pit. I don't feel like falling in it. What was it that I saw? Ah! Maybe there's something good over here. Carbon. Not super wonderful. Alright, we have one research thing. I think there's more valuable ones as you proceed down into the core. I think these are still just the burst thingy. Yeah, pop coral seeds. That's the word I was looking for. Peanut butter pops. Pop, pop, peanut butter pops. We'll just leave our vehicle right there. It'll be fine. It's not harming anybody yet. As you get closer to the core, the gravity also starts to give out. Which can be confusing at first, because as far as I know, the game doesn't actually tell you that it's a thing. You just kind of discover that getting closer to the core significantly reduces the gravity. I don't know what on my vehicle is providing oxygen. I just know that it is providing oxygen, so yay. We made a nice low ramp, so if you make your ramp too steep, your vehicle will just slide down it, and it's kind of a pain. And your character will also slide down it, which is also a huge pain. Anything good down there that we can see? A research sample. Scan it from way up here. Nice. I don't see anything that catches my interest. So we will continue into the depths. Down, down, down we go. Looking for things to research so we can get more big old platforms to put crafting stations on. It's good. It will all work out. Don't see nothing. Clear our headspace as we work our way back. Yeah, the wide mod for your gun, I guess, is also really handy. It clears out a lot more space at once. You got the boost mod, which makes it dig faster, but I think digging out a bigger area at once is probably more useful. IMO, anyways. Alright, get out of the way. Blocking the pass. Who is shooting it? Cut it out. Oh, maybe that's the plant our pet wants. We need a dagger root. Nope, that's mutant something something. Mutant in Spain. Headroom. I guess we could deepen it slightly. Feels like maybe somehow we accidentally leveled off. There we go, that should be fine. Ooh. I didn't realize we were so low on oxygen already. Go on back. Jeez. Yeah, it's once we get down to the mantle, I think we'll find some stuff that's pretty valuable to scan. As far as like the research station goes, anyways. I don't know how close, if at all, we are to the mantle, though. Seems like we're still digging through regular old cave dirt. Oh, crap. But we are angled down a lot more now, so we'll begin to make a lot more downward progress. Oh, God, did it again. Once you dig down far enough and get a ramp, it actually becomes difficult to tell which way is up and which way is down, which I thought was kind of interesting. See, like right now, just the way the camera's positioned, you could think that you were going up, when in fact, thou art going down. Get away, disorienting. Alright, I haven't seen the notification that we're in the mantle yet. We don't need to go all the way down to the core. Damn it, I did it again. I guess I really haven't spent enough time in the area just outside the core to say that I haven't I can safely say there's nothing there. again, 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 again. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, we haven't seen a cave in a while. Surprising. See, I got it right that time. Yeah, there's no shortage of cave systems. There's probably more cave system than there is actual planet interior. Or solid planet, I should say. Uh-oh. No, we're good, we're good. We're good. We're alright. A little suffocation only hurt a few people. Suffocation, no breathing. Wow, 7:30 already. Time truly does fly when you're having fun. Funny story, I don't actually remember why I'm doing this. At least found our next cave opening. Is there any quick, easy to swipe research items here? I can just grab and go. Hey, yeah, there it is. Boop. Oh, nice. There's some debris over there, too. Uh-oh. I freaking forgot where I came in. Seriously? Okay, I don't know how did that happen. Where's my... Oh, there we go. Woo! What's up, Will? How you doing, brother? Very nice to see you. We're just playing some Astroneer. Nice 2016 cozy, crafty space planet exploration game. And it's more of a planet exploration game than it is a space exploration game. You're lying? Yeah, I hear you. Same here. Same here. Just been keeping the old workout routine and sticking with the water, you know? Same old, same old. Playing some games, trying to get that YouTube partner back. It's all good. Kids, as far as I can hear with my headphones on, are behaving. Right? Ah, yeah, I was going to go check the scrap out, see if there's anything good over here. Been playing anything good there, Will? Oh, you looking forward to Phantom Blade Zero? There's nothing over here. There is this, though. Now we can head back, at least. Did I forget where my vehicle was again? Oh, well, we're right on it, because we just filled up with oxygen. Alright, let's turn this crazy train. We're not going to be able to turn around down here. We're also not going to be able to back up. Let's take this haul back up stick. Aw. Should have known. Alright. Let's put our infinity generator on there. The new dark... Oh, yeah! That's right. There is going to be a new Darksiders. I don't know. Did you ever finish the third one? I did not. I could never get in. I tried the third one so many times, but I just never could get into it. I don't know what it was about the third one, but just gameplay-wise, it didn't feel right. Alright, let's not blow up explosive plants in our face. You too, huh? I don't know what it was. Was it... Maybe the combat just felt too jank? There was something about it. I didn't... It just wasn't clicking. Okay, I can't see crap. Alright, it was off. It wasn't just me. Alright. Because I'm pretty sure I got it on PlayStation. It was one of the PlayStation Plus games. So I got it totally free. And I think I made it to the first boss. And I was like, wow, I just don't want to play this. It was wild. Like, I don't know how they messed up the game that bad from the second one that I made it to just the first boss was like, alright, that's enough. That's not a great thing to say about a game. And back to the surface. Ah, did you play Expedition 33 though? That I've been gaming many moons, many moons, and that is probably the best game I've ever played. With the best music and the best story, in addition to being the most fun. Well, I don't know. The first Darksiders was really fun. It was just more hack and slash than it was RPG, and then the second one was more RPG than it was hack and slash, and the third one just, I don't know, it felt like God of War without the excitement or fun. I don't know. That's enough about third one. Third one was just an oddity. All right, we got some income. Yeah, we just want that 3,000 so we can unlock the extra large platform. We can go ahead and make another large platform and go ahead and get our atmosphere condenser going. I think. And for that we needed glass. Very nice. We needed... I don't remember what we needed. We could make... we need 2,500 for the trade platform. That's probably the first thing we should get. Ceramic, glass, tungsten. Ceramic, we got glass and the tungsten. Sweet. It's kind of a shame too, because Strife was a pretty cool designed character, but it was a damn shame they just couldn't get the game to be fun. We finished Death Stranding 2 recently, which was just after playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33. Narratively, Death Stranding was just such a drop off the cliff that almost broke my neck. It was awful. It was terrible. I don't know if you played the first Death Stranding, but 2, I did not enjoy it. What are we doing? Atmosphere. No, we need a... You know what? Let's just go ahead and start making the chem lab. And then we'll make the platform. Oh, we actually have the resin on us. Okay, nice. I don't know why I did that. What that bick. Dope. How much are these big green ones worth anyway? It was probably worth about 500 when we started, so not bad. I don't know why it jumped from 24 to 124. It's kind of weird. Especially since we started building something else, so it's got less power going to it. If anybody happens to know why we jumped up from getting... Oh, see, now we're back down to 31. Our solar panel closed, though. Good. I will be happy to have this chem lab. Because then we can start making plastic, and that means we can start making storage. Almost done! Love it. Let's just slap that over there for the moment. Get ourselves a large platform B. Eventually we'll migrate to large platforms. Someday. Oh, you been playing anything good there, Will? Oh no, it started going slower. Why? That was weird. Oh, I bet the wind stopped temporarily. We need that platform, baby. We can scrap this. Wait, why do we got a hole in our base? How did this happen? I want answers. I will have someone's ask for this. Infinite Wealth. Yakuza? Was that the newest one? No, the newest one was the pirate one. Or is that the one, is that Infinite Wealth, the pirate one? How did my base get off level? It seems like this happens sometimes, and I'm not really sure why it happens. Like we leveled it all off to begin with. How did it become unleveled? Snow like it's been raining. The pirate was the newest. Okay, cool. It looked like a lot of fun, just I haven't played any Yakuza games. If you want to kind of consider Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, since it's made by the same people that made Yakuza, but it's not technically Yakuza. But if you haven't played Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise, and you like Fist of the North Star, that was an amazing game. It was very funny. And very Fist of the North Star. Yay, bling! Alright, let's turn you around. We need to start cranking out some plastic. Carbon and compound. I feel like we made some carbon. Carbon. Do we have any compound? Bing, bing! Why did it bling at me? We have a singular compound, which is okay. Because we can use our soil centrifuge to get more. Good. Thank you. Alright. Oh wait, carbon. Carbon's going to be from organic. We got a few of that. Yeah, one of these days I might get around to trying a Yakuza game, but there's just too many games right now. I think, yeah, we've already got a lineup of stuff we got to get. I think we're probably going to kick it off with Phantom Blade Zero. That game looks freaking sweet. Ah, right. Right. We got carbon going, and we needed compound. That's right. You know what? We might as well load up on compound. Not much reason not to. Just dig our hole over here. Fill our soil canisters. This also becomes a bit trivial once you get the larger over. Because once you get the drill and the paver, you can just fill up a medium-sized soil canister like crazy. And that's like worth, I don't know, 50 of these or something crazy. Stop it. Pick that up. Thank you. Compound. 7:46. I think, how long have we been going? Oh, just an hour 51. I thought we started earlier. Like a dragon first. Never played a turn-based game, really. Can I jump on this thing and spin around? Oh, that's not so exciting. Still funny, but not exciting. Oh, now you speed up? All done. Alright, nice. we are going to start cranking out some freaking plastic because we need storage containers. Oh, you know what? Those are going to take plastic and glass, in fact, so we're going to need more quartz. Ah, just put a hole in my base. Come on. Cut that out. Not funny. Oh, I finished a mission. Okay. Sure. Oh, yeah, our mission was probably just make and use a chem lab. Now we probably have the make and use an atmosphere condenser. That is worth 1,000 bytes. Excellent. Digging deeper. Don't know what that mission reward is. Gather malachite. And that rewards us with whatever that is. Print an atmosphere condenser. Alright, we can take a look and see what we need for that. Obtain malachite. 3 of them. Well, that's in the mountains here, isn't it? Man. Let's go knock that out. Might as well. We need 3 samples. Alright, our stuff is kind of getting messy here. Good thing is we don't need much. I don't know if the hills will necessarily count as mountains. Let me just drive up here and see. It's pretty easy to spot. Our poor tractor doesn't have the pulling power though. Yeah, maybe this is better done with the buggy. Even by itself, it probably can't pull enough. Buggy, where did you go? Where did you go? My buggy, where did you go? It is a little bit faster, and they can do some sweet jumps, but mainly this thing just likes to flip over more than anything else on the planet. There's a research item I just passed, which will be nice if I can remember it's there. What are these? Maybe like dagger root or something. What are these? Bounce vines. No, we don't need bounce vines. And sometimes one of your wheels gets stuck in the environment when you're driving the buggy too. And it just kind of tugs at your vehicle. It's weird. Ugh, the buggy really needs a jump. Go, you can make it. We need malachite. Oh, there's some right there. Perfect. Come on. Come on. Alright, now you can do whatever you want. You don't take full damage when you got the buggy. Stop it. Alright. Can we get 3 out of this, though? Pretty please. Tell me it is so. Ain't even got 1. Still not even 1. There's 1. It's not looking good. No power. Kiss my booty. Oh, there's a ton more over there. Sweet. Well, that changes things. Let's get rid of these lethal plants. Is there any more over here before I move on? Organic. No, that was it. Alright. That vein is dry. Hopefully there's a little bit more here. It's 2. Come on, give me one more. One moss, baby. Yes! I didn't actually see what the reward for that was. Oh, that's... The reward was something we... It was just gibberish. So I don't know what the hell that's gonna be. Come on. You just need to get off the mountain now, which should be the easy part. Just go flying. Careen off. Wow. Oh man, we didn't even have to climb the damn thing. Just had to be near it. Never hurts to have some extra copper. Especially since there's a lot of plants that don't have copper and you gotta take some with you. And that is also where the trade platform comes in super duper handy. And we got room for one more. Una mas. Nice. Love it. Get in the biggie. Get in the biggie. We are going home. MC, baby. MC, mission complete. It was an easy task. It was honestly the easiest I've ever found that material in the mountains. The first time I played this, I searched like 3 different mountains and never found any. It's like, oh my god, seriously? And they were pretty expansive mountain ranges too. It was not fortuitous. Oh, don't. Hey, you know, just go down the whole cave. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not on any kind of schedule. Alright, so what does digging... Come on, you can do it. Seriously, why is there no jump on the buggy? Give me my power source back. Ah, full inventory. Well, we can fix that. Actually, you know what? Ah, I can't take it back. I was gonna say, let's just make a container full of this. Alright, so we need glass. We need plastic. Oh no, we haven't unlocked the container. Yeah, we want the medium resource canisters. 2,000! Arrgh. Yeah, we need it. We need it. Come on, printer, work with me. Medium resource canister. It's one step in a many steps of getting this place cleaned up. And not just throwing our crap on the floor. I don't think these containers help us with refined materials, though. I think these are only resources only. Like, I don't think we can store tungsten, right? No, we can. Okay, cool. It does everything. Amazing. Well, we don't want it for tungsten, though. As much as I love tungsten. We will use some for this, though. Yes, stock of all of that. We need some for compound, we need some for resin, we just, general gee whiz, need a whole bunch of these. Alright, we needed carbon, glass. Yes. Glass for medium storage containers. I think that's right. Carbon and glass. So let's load up on quartz. We can take the time to do some base improvements while we're here. Everybody out there watching, lurking, appreciate y'all being here. If you want to chat, feel free. If you don't, hey, just you know, relax and enjoy the stream. That is A-OK. We're just, you know, still getting started, working on some first planet level missions. Taking it slow, taking it easy. There is no reason to rush in this game. Like how much it sped it up once the furnace stopped. Where are we going to put all these, though? Just need somewhere to plop them. So we're close to our crafty area, anyways. Ah! I got no soil. There, now I got a little bit. Alright, we'll have enough glass to make a few of these containers, which is amazing. Now that we can make plastic, now that we can make microplastics. We're going to do a little bit of base cleanup. Just a little. Not much. Enough to say we at least made an attempt at getting organized. Carbon. If anybody knows of any good cozy games that you'd like to see us play, you know, feel free to mention them. If there's any new ones out there that I don't know of. Always looking for a good cozy game. Alright, another plastic. Another plastic be another container. That was compounded carbon? Yeah, carbonate and compound for plastic. And then I need carbon and glass for the container. Is that right? Is it going to take double carbon? No, plastic and glass. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking that also took carbon. It doesn't. Blip. All right. We're getting there. Bloop. If there's somebody knows a better way to keep these containers, you are free to chime in. I am not a pro at this game by any stretch of the imagination, nor do I claim to be. It's just a nice, fun, cozy game. So if anybody has like shortcut tips or something like that, all ears. All right, now I got compound in check. All right, we are out of resource materials. We saw one right over here, I think, that we could just swipe and load up. It's just nice to keep the researcher going, just because it's nice and passive way to get bits. Would be nice if I had a few more solar panels or something to keep it going full blast, but alas, that is not the case. Okay. We got our chem lab. Amazing. What? We need our trade platform. So we need 2,500. While that scans, I think we should head back down into our cave and try to get closer to the core. Because again, think that has more valuable research things. Oh, you know what? We could just go around the surface looking for containers to pop too. That's a thing. New mission, Snowpiercer. Place and activate the peculiar piece on the surface of Glacio. That's a long way to go. Glacio, jeez. Oh, that's the rail station. Okay. I am curious why it sends you off to Glacio first for the rail station. You think it would give you a rail station for this planet first? I don't know. That seems kind of odd to me. Progression-wise. Like, there's a whole lot of planets between here and Glacio. Like, one, two, three, four. Like, Glacio's the 5th planet. Not that any of them really... Like, this isn't a direct progression kind of game. Like, if you wanted to, you can fly to this planet and set up. It'll just be a little bit harder because it's got very hard hazards, no notable resources, but tons of gases. So, you know, honestly, once you get some iron and tungsten, you could set up shop on Atrox. Good. If you're lucky, find some dynamite. Okay, we need to... Oh, we never bought the medium shuttle, though. That's where we're at. We just need... We need more funds. So 3750. We're not far off. Alright, let's go back to our tractor. Using our tractor just because we can load up researchable items versus the buggy where you kind of can't do crap with it. There is the cave. And we could just kind of continue progressing toward the mantle. Got a pretty nice ramp going down. Yeah, you can look for cave entrances on the surface if you want to. I prefer just to make them because there's so many cave tunnels. No planet has a shortage of cave tunnels. I feel like we should be pretty close to the mantle. Like, we've gone down a ways. Although this is one of the bigger planets, so it makes sense that it would take longer to dig down to the core. Kind of throws you off too, just the perspective and the angle, because you think it starts to look like you're digging up when you aren't. We kind of level off again, or am I just... It's just the perspective that messes with you. You don't want to go too steep because you can just start sliding and walking up the ramp, and it just makes it harder. It makes it harder on the vehicle too, because the vehicle will slide down a steep incline, which then can cause, you know, oxygen problems. Oh, whoa, hold up. Right, we're still traversing at a decent enough angle. The further you go down, the lighter the gravity is going to get too. So if you start jumping higher and higher and higher, that's why. Alright, let's make it oxygen. Let's pull our vehicle down. Really? Oh my god, come on. It's not... Alright, y'all killed me. Fine, let's see if we can't clean that up a little bit, yeah? Are you good? Can you manage that? It's also probably throwing me off because usually when I do this, I'm in the buggy, so the buggy moves faster. So I think I'm covering more ground than I actually am in the tractor. All right, we're definitely in the next level because this is slower to mine. We should be getting close to the mantle. You're at the mantle because you'll start seeing giant mushrooms and big old caverns. And you'll know you're really close to the core because it should pop up to the top and say, hey, you're at the core. And again, the gravity will be really low near the core too. Right, oxygen. That's the thing my character needs. 20. If the numbers are to believe, 20 absolutely wonderful people watching the stream right now. Can't say it enough. Appreciate everybody being here. Standard YouTube pitch. You know, if you like the stream, if you like chilling out, drop a sub, drop a like. It really helps. It really does. YouTube is absolutely 100% a numbers game. It's a numbers go up game, which are also games I like, but I like to play those off stream. All right, this is not the mantle yet. This is like the cavern type before the mantle. Any research items that we could just go ahead and swipe for the tractor? There's, okay. Actually, I think we're closer to the mantle than I think because those glowy mushrooms are usually a pretty good indicator that you're close. I might be thinking of a different planet though, with the giant mushrooms. It's very possible that I got just thinking of the wrong planet. All right, so this one takes power. I wonder. What I should have done is brought some carbon. Oh, there's a research item. I should have brought some carbon and the medium generator that I have just laying around. Because that's pretty much guaranteed to be enough power. Well, what just transpired? Put it down. I don't know, it just fell in the hole, I guess. Glad I was full up on oxygen. Oh, camera angle, you are killing me. Look, just put this thing up there somewhere. Don't care where. Don't care where, Care Bear. Just put it down. All right, now, if you don't mind, stock that bad boy away. Yeah, anyway, if you carry a medium generator, exodynamics, yeah, that's this thing. It is possible, actually, sorry, lost my train of thought. If you carry a medium generator, you will pretty much be guaranteed to have enough power to power these things. Yeah, that's nowhere near enough. Crap. Would have been nice. On the first planet, these usually contain like instant research points. I About as much as you would get from one of the research objects, which makes them really nice to do. There are some that operate off of materials, not power. In fact, I see another in the distance that might apply. Oh, wait, I'm pulling up green. What is green? See the resin. Oh, actually, it's probably just wolf for a night. That's kind of the. All right. Look, can you stop? Let's dig you out so you're not spazzing out. There's another one of those things over here. Let's oxygen up and then go check it out. Because again, if we can pop the top on one, usually all of these on the first planet contain just a scannable item that's usually in the ballpark of about 500 bucks, which would be really good for us. Let's carve a path. And you are another power one. Ah, crap. Yep, definitely should have brought the old medium generator. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, okay, so there's 3 types. There's the power kind that you have to have the right power level to pop the top on. There's the ones that, like this, that you just have to charge. And then there's the kind that you have to put a material into to open. Oh, no, that is not what I wanted. Oxygen below. We gotta get out of here. But yeah, as you can see, that scan was worth a lot. Alright, let's continue our trek to the center of the universe. Or at least the planet for now. Someday I will be a professional gamer, but today is not this day. Alright, there we go. It popped up at the top. We're in the mantle. Hey, you think it's named Mickey? Sorry, dad joke. Which is funny because I don't even watch hockey. Another one. I hear all the hostile plants trying to get me. I hear them knocking, but I'm not going to let them in. No, that's sphere light. We could stand to have a little sphere light because that gives us zinc, but there's just, near as I can remember, there's not a lot of recipes that use zinc. Not even really early to mid game use zinc. Unless, like, there's a whole bunch of recipes that use zinc that I just choose not to unlock. I don't know. Ah, nice, more tungsten. Always happy with tungsten. Or not tungsten, sorry, copper. Malachite. Morpheus Knight. Alright, I'm surprised we haven't hit another cave. Especially once you get to the mantle, like, the caverns are pretty ginormous. If memory serves, and trust me, often it doesn't. We're going to the center of this Goofy little planet. That's not nothing late. I don't wanna die. Just want to play my games all day. Yeah, sphere light is common on this planet, so it's just there's not much reason for me to keep it. And again, more so since you don't really need zinc for much. Yeah, see, gravity's starting to decrease. We're getting closer to the center. Yeah, I think you pretty much have the caves, the mantle, and then finally the core. And by the time you reach the core again, gravity is just like nearly gone. Which makes driving the buggy a huge pain in the butt. Since it's so squirrely and jumpy. Yes, I will totally take more copper. While zinc is not super duper helpful early, copper is when you go to new planets. Okay, just buku freaking copper. Thanks. Mucho grassy butt. Oh yeah, we got a full inventory. We're just popping materials left and right. See, it would have been smart thinking to bring a medium container with us. Because then you know what? It's not too late to do that. Ugh. What we're going to have to do is make a path so that we can actually turn around then. Because the turning radius on the tractor sucks. Yeah, we'll just make a medium resource container and completely load it up with... Actually, we already have one for copper. Yeah, we just got to turn this bad boy around. And go back the long road. That is definitely the one downside of the tractor is... it doesn't move so fast. Alright. I guess we could have charged it too. There you go. Unlimited power. I don't know about y'all. Ooh, it's 8:20. I'm getting a little on the hungry side. I think we'll go till 9 o'clock my time. I say that 40 minutes. We'll go 40 minutes, and then I'll call it for the night. And again, appreciate everybody watching. If you want to... Wait, what? Hold up. We are going the right way. Oh, yeah. See, again, it's perspective. Like, that totally looked like it went back down. I'm telling you, once... these ramps can mess with your mind. Oh yeah, just another pitch. If anybody is enjoying the stream, I am normally over on Twitch, exact same username if you ever want to catch me over there. Since this game has been pretty successful here on YouTube, and near as I can tell, there's quite a few of you out there watching. Since this is pretty popular, I think I'll stick to playing this over here for Meow. And I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging with the stream. Again, standard YouTube pitch. Drop a like, drop a sub. It helps the channel immensely, in fact. I am slowly working on that partner grind again. I had it, and then YouTube told me I had to start streaming on YouTube again, and I did, and they took it anyway. So I'm just working on getting it back, you know. And every single person that's here helps to make that dream come true. And I do post kitty cat shorts too. So if you like kitty cats, make sure you visit my shorts section. And if you want me to go get one of my kitty cats, you can also ask that too, and I will be happy to go see if I can find a floof. Most likely, the most readily available floof will be Sherbert, but if I cross paths with a kitten, I can bring her in too. Let's see. This was our copper material. Cool. This is the one we need to take down with us, and we'll try to load up. Bloop. 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 I don't think we'll ever use a full medium container of copper, but I can also guarantee you it doesn't hurt to have a full container of copper. Yeah, this is the real benefit here. What's our other one? Compound. We should probably just go ahead and make one for spherolite. So we need carbon compound for plastic. We need one glass for the container itself. Compound. Oh yeah, we're kind of out of compound too. That's all right. It's easy to get compound because again, you just load this thing up. And actually, on that note, let's load that thing up and spin us some compound. And then we'll make a... What was this? Oh, that one's got compound. Okay. I want to make one for spherolite. Since we're mainly getting tungsten. You know what? We should make 3. One for resin. Because resin is kind of like the end-all be-all material. Alright. Was it the medium shuttle we wanted, like, somewhat soon? Or was it a bigger platform? We're just kind of at the point where we need bits, and more bits. Let's get another medium resource canister. Yeah, we're gonna load up our tractor with the resource canisters and just go down there and get a bunch of materials because why not? Medium resource canister. Bum. Do we want one for compound? I don't think so. Resin. Yeah, resin's the other one we want. Glass, compound. I don't know that we have another carbon. Oh, never mind. We do. Plastic. Plastic mystique. The plastic boutique. I guess while we wait, we could store all of our compound. Yeah, this is why we don't need to take compound down with us, because we can get compound up here. Honestly, we can get resin up here too, but I'm just trying to dig a way down to the core so we can... Oh, you know what? I think the core here takes quartz. But maybe we'd have to go down to the core first to find out. I don't know if it changes from world to world. And by world, I mean like this iteration of the universe itself, not like the planet. It definitely changes planet to planet, but universe to universe, I don't know if it changes. Like the last world I did, the core took glass. Or it either took quartz or glass. Let's take 2 quartz with us, just in case. We are at the mantle, so it's not going to be too much further before we get to the core. Alright, we got our plastic. Let's cook up that last resource container. And we'll take a little bit of quartz with us. Again, just in case we actually decide to go down to the core. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to go to the core. I am not going to go to the core because we don't have an effective way to get to the core. Again, there's two getting to the cores. You can dig down and you can open up the area of the core. That's easy to do. Getting to the actual core itself is not easy to do. I actually don't recommend you try until you have a rover with a paver and a drill. So yeah, forget that whole thing I said about going to the core. We are not doing that. We'll see if we can't find a nice open cave in the mantle, and maybe some stuff to research, and that's about it. Can't see crap. Oh my god. Alright, maybe containers were a bad idea, because I can't see nothing. Hopefully smacking them up against the ceiling won't get us stuck or knock the canister off. That'd suck. We're going down into the mantle where none have returned. We're diving too deep and too greedily into the mountain. Cliff. Oh, right. Stupid battery. I gotta keep it tilted at an angle or else it just resets the camera, and that's not helping. Ah, laterite. That is absolutely something we should consider making a container for. I think that would be more beneficial than spherolite, honestly. Kind of completely tend to forget about laterite. Dig it all up. That's right, if we have a ton of resource nodes just floating about, we'll pick them all up. This is a nice helping of about everything. Alright. Let's calm down here for a second. Alright, this first one was specifically for spherolite. Probably have a dozen on the ground here. Where are you at, my minerals? Where are you at? We definitely have way more copper than we do spherolite, so let's shift the balance here. Oh, maybe not. It's because it's just making a different sound. It messes me up when it does. It's not making the usual bloop. It's making a different bloop. Alright, well, we are definitely going to be good on copper. Admittedly, I think we're going to be pretty good on zinc, too. Come here. Get back here. Get back in my inventory. Flip my vehicle over, so a little bit more caution. No, put that back. Seal that back up. Yeah, there's probably more zinc than I'm going to need the entire game, to be honest. Again, you just don't really see a lot of zinc recipes. But again, might as well, since we're here. Since it's all right here. Let's get a nice full thing of malachite at least. Especially since there's so much of it. It's like 2 veins of spherulite. There's no way that was... Alright, yeah, I'm definitely dropping stuff. We got an empty container still. We don't want to use it for either of these materials, but just gee whiz, we do have an empty container. I think we're going to use it. We don't really need to use it. I think we're going to do it for resin. Yeah, again, we don't truly need to completely load up on spherulite because we're never going to actively use that much of it. Alright, let's get it out of our inventory and then we'll go and see if we can't get to the next cave opening. Fill that in. That way we get a nice place to turn around at least. Yeah, that was some very good. That was a very good haul of materials. We still get stuff just laying around too. We can probably completely fill up on our copper just by picking these up. It bothers me that they were just homeless. You know what I mean? There's no reason to be wasteful either. Oh yeah, it's full now. Oh, that was actually that was a mission of its own. Okay. I guess we'll be taking an inventory load back with us too. I think we're still ramping down. It's kind of... Again, once you get down here a ways, it kind of becomes difficult to tell. Like maybe you just kind of accidentally level off? I don't know. Maybe the curvature of the planet itself makes it feel that way. Now this process is significantly easier once you have a rover and a drill and a paver. You can equip them to. You can equip both to the rover. See how we kind of flew up? Like we're getting real close. Getting real close to the core. Which is neat. We're just gonna finish constructing our tunnel. It's probably like maybe 80%. We're 80% of the way there, probably. And we're just gonna go back to the surface. Can't really take back any research things with us, which was kind of the original intent of this cave. Ah, did it again. We were doing so good before I messed it up too. Ah, nice. Finally a cave opening. Surprising how far we went down before we found one. No, never mind. It's just kind of a... not quite a full cavern. I say as I haven't looked left or right. Oh, yeah, see... we're getting there. This is pretty much the next big open cavern before you travel down to the actual core. We still got a ways to go down though. Nice big ramp. Don't need to skimp on the rampage. Yeah, get the mushroom out of the way. Yeah, see this is the mushroom area I was talking about. Once we get down there, we can just turn around and come back up. Forgot to do my headspace. Don't want to be too claustrophobic, I? Oh, don't fall off the ramp. Please don't fall off the ramp. That would just be a 30-minute detour having to fix it if I fell off the side. Because then we have to make a ramp to connect to the ramp that we were going down to be able to get back up. And that's just not as fun. Well, good. Most of this was wide open space, so we don't have to clear a lot of headroom. But yeah, we still got a little ways before we're actually down to the depth that we need to be. Sweet oxygen. Yeah, these resource canisters are not helping my visibility. I can probably actually angle down a little bit more. We keep having to angle down, probably because I guess the circumference of the planet is getting less and less as we go down. I'm sure there's an equation in there somewhere, whatever. Mathematician I am not. Or geologist or anything else for that matter. Alright, get out of here, mushroom. Expended your usefulness. We're busting through, mate. Right, let's level this off. Because our tractor doesn't handle edges so well. Or sharp angles. Or swift turns or really anything. It's the tractor we expect. I don't know if I just blinked really long or if my lights actually flickered. It may be about to storm or something. Alright, we're almost... we're out of... Jeez. Actually ran out of soil canister. That's funny. What is that? Yeah, no, we'll go down to the bottom. That way we can just turn around and leave. Buggy. That's not a buggy. Tractor. Tractor mania. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. You like monster trucks? Hell yeah, you do. Join us at the Smithsonian Arena on Sunday. Yeah. Chip away the ramp I just built. Actually, let's just level this off, maybe? No, not so much. Okay. Let's just go back to the way we were doing it. Alright, we have successful landing. No, not... crap. I meant to do level. Well, it looked kind of nice and level. Alright, sweet. MC, baby. Mission complete. What we got? Mysterious mushroom. Can be deconstructed with explosives or recycled into scrap. Huh. We'll have to take a rover down here with an extra large scrapper attached to it and see how much scrap we get for glowing mushrooms. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We did what we came to do. If we dig deeper, we will pretty quickly get to the core, which is not something we're prepared for. That's definitely a large rover type expedition. Fully equipped with a drill and a paver. Ah, come on. See what I mean? The tractor does not handle sharp angles. Take the long journey back to the surface. Do you think decompression would be an issue if you rapidly drove from the center of the Earth to the surface? We got a nice load of materials. More spherolite than we're ever going to need. Again, the last game, I activated all the cores. Maybe I made like 2 zinc. I generally can't even recall what I made with zinc. It's 8:46. We'll go up to the surface. We'll plot down these canisters, and then we'll do a quick wrap-up. We're almost there. It's much easier to see when you don't have the canisters, because I keep having to hold the thumbstick to keep them out of my way. Or if they plan on making an Astroneer 2. I think it'd be pretty neat. If they do make a 2, I would really like base building parts. That would be great. Floors, walls, a roof. That'd be pretty cool. Just like grounded light. I definitely think this game is missing that particular aspect of being able to just really build your own base. That would be amazing. I would spend so much time doing that. Unless that's something that maybe came with the DLC. I don't know. I don't have the DLC, so I can't say for certain. If anybody has the answer to that, feel free to tell me so. Because you definitely think that would be like a big ask from people, is base building parts. It seems almost like that's the one thing this game lacks to really make it a whole survival game. It's just base building parts. Can't make a house into a home, 'cause you can't build a house. Alright, I'm going to save this bad boy. We're going to save and quit it to the main menu. Oh. Again, I appreciate everyone out there watching the stream. It's very handy when there's, as a streamer, this might be a hot take, but it's super helpful if there's people watching. It's kind of the key ingredient, so I definitely appreciate everybody being out there. Again, if anybody wants to chat, feel free. I am kind of a chatty guy, and the streams go a lot better when you have a little bit of dialogue back and forth. But if nobody wants just to chat and you just want to watch, that is a-okay. Again, standard YouTube pitch. Drop a like, drop a sub if you enjoyed the stream. The more people that watch and the more people that like, the more I will frequent streaming on YouTube instead of Twitch. And if you prefer Twitch over YouTube and you want to see me over there, it's the exact same username. Feel free to drop a follow over on Twitch. I would appreciate that just as much. The goal is we're working back toward getting partner. I had it for a while, and then I started streaming a little bit on Twitch. YouTube sent me an email. They were like, "Hey man, you ain't done any YouTube in a while. You've got 30 days to start YouTubing again." So I started YouTubing again, and then it took my partner status anyways after 30 days, which was kind of a bummer. So I'm trying to get it back. If you like kitty videos, I have a whole bunch of kitty videos on there. I have been streaming a long time. I have a lot of... we've streamed a lot of games on the channel, actually. So if you ever feel inclined to go back and watch those, feel free. do what you like, honestly. I do want to get more into game guides and stuff like that. But yeah, everybody out there, again, appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. We're going to wrap it up here because I need to go get some dinner. There is a possibility of a stream tomorrow. It's kind of for Saturday and Sunday, it's kind of more what mood I'm in. if the kids give me time to come and stream. But everybody take care. Go watch those kitty shorts that I have on the channel. She's super duper cute. Lots of floofs running around this house. And until next time, my friends, this has been some Astroneer. Hope you enjoyed it, because I certainly enjoyed everybody out there watching. And be safe this weekend, and see you next time. Peace out, y'all.